Missouri. Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
I'll tell you, Cole, these WWE fans are so fired up, I'm having a hard time staying in my seat.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started.
There is no doubt that Batista made a hell of an impact on Raw, Cole. But now that he doesn't have Triple H or Ric Flair watching his back, I think his days might be numbered.
Batista has taken the best that his former Evolution teammates had to offer, and he's always come out on top. I don't think that's going to change. Look at the fire in the eyes of the Great Khali. He's here to make an impact.
It's not hard to get impact around here when you're a 7-foot monster. Man, his opponent looked like a pulp with that counter.
Great reversal. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? He's a WWE superstar for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Please, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Nah, never mind. Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
Tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, man, I'll tell you, this will not improve your odds of winning any.
You can say that again, Taz. A vicious series of blows there in the corner of the ring. Each of these competitors is looking for a deadly special. Listen, we don't see a touchdown right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's all.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? It doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never... Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. You talk about raw power. You talk about it. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Hey, you know, that's not going to make it popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win. This Great Khali is a straight-up monster. I feel sorry for anyone who's got to get in the ring with him.
So do I. You get the feeling Khali isn't here just to win matches. He wants to win careers.
Batista's had lots of success so far, but that's just because his opponents really let him psych him out. You can't back down from a dude like Batista.
I don't think that's the case at all, Taz. And I think the sight of a heavily muscled 6'5" animal like Batista doesn't intimidate you. You'd better have your head examined. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is up in a selective memory in your old age, partner.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
Watch it. He reversed it. Dodge that bullet.
Tell me, Taz, just how do you approach a match with someone like the Great Khali?
Well, the problem is how you scout a guy like this. There's not many like him in the world. All you can do is just keep moving, Cole. He gets tired. He doesn't touch it.
And I can only imagine that that's a lot easier said than done. Look at you. You must take off at least a foot.
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Not a problem come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut the gap for a few seconds, we're going to enjoy it in peace.
You'll excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is